Tell me what you gonna do now that the youth are all them roots. You can't water down and dilute. You can't steal the fruit, not the root. Cause the youth are all them roots.
Yeah, I'm Jerry Small, host of Straight Up. And this is my grandson, Josh. What is it about this program that would interest you, Josh?
I like the interesting topics that your listeners call in with, and I like the debates that you have with them.
Straight Up from 9 till midday, weekdays on News Talk 93 FM.
It's like Jarvis and Marley and Fire.
Yes, with 1 week going in June. Welcome to Straight Up for today, the 6th of June. And I'm your host, Jerry Small, broadcasting here from News Talk, the university radio station, and the radio station University, 93 FM. And heard all over. Broadcasting from the studios here on the Mona campus of the University of the West Indies. Heard all over. And people listen to us all over. Other stations listen to us. Other journalists listen to us. Other media people, presenters listen to us, and we listen to them. And in listening to programs on Nationwide and TVJ last night, the points were being made by some of the defense attorneys for the 3 people who were held in suspicion for several years now of having committed wrong things and used their responsibility to do wrong things at the ATL pension fund. And Mr. Frank Phipps, QC, the senior lawyer and the whole thing there, probably the senior lawyer in Jamaica. He was pointing out how much most of the preparation for the case was done, not in the police quarters or in the court's office or the DPP office, but in the offices of the complainant. Imagine, in private offices and buildings and facilities. Most of the work was done led by Senior Superintendent Bailey, I think his name Fitz Bailey, who was in charge of the investigation against the 3 major executives of the ATL pension fund. And Mr. Phipps pointed out that charges were laid without even a statement having been made by the complainant. In other words, the complainant, officially the complainant, has not even stated a complaint that something has been done wrong. And before that even charges were laid against people. And people's homes were raided and people's names were published in the paper. And people were, I think, detained before even a statement was made against them. And many other irregularities like that, including the police investigator flying and spending time in America, not at the expense of the government of Jamaica who should be investigating this thing, but at private expense, and many other things like that. From the little that I know, and from the appearance and demeanor, that means the way how somebody move and operate, from what you can see. From the demeanor and the little that I know of some investigations and some information and statements given by Superintendent Bailey, I'd have a lot of respect for him from the little that I didn't know. And I was kind of offended when him fell into disfavor with certain people and let them put him back in a uniform. There can't be any shame in wearing the uniform, you know, but put him back in a uniform and almost put him on the beat to see him walk up and down a stadium and keep order. When you know, say, apparently and from what we hear, was skilled enough to do all the technical work and other investigative and detective work. That would make you want to put him to use in more specialized areas more than walking up and down and keeping order at the stadium. Sometimes them punish people by putting them back on the beat, you know. Because apparently all the policeman who gave a big shot a traffic ticket and apparently was offered a bribe. Apparently he was put back on the beat as a traffic policeman in order to kind of discipline him or embarrass him. You know, sometimes people are put back in uniform and given beat jobs and routine jobs to kind of put them in them place for either for having done wrong or for having offended somebody who have some power and influence. So I used to have some respect from the little that I know about Fitzbailey. I don't know much about it, but it seemed like a proper police officer. But from what I hear from Frank Phipps here now, seemed like Fitzbailey operated in the interest of a private individual rather than in the interest of the people of Jamaica and the interest of the pensioners of the ATL pension fund. Well, that's why Bob Marley made this music here. Not very original. This music is not very original in the lyrics, you know. But in the way Bob Marley put it together is original. Its name would the cap fit. Straight up. If the cap fits certain way, they might put you back in a uniform with the cap. Who the cap fit?
Man to man is so unjust. Children, who the cap fit, let them wear it. Drum it on.
Yes, it is. It's not so disturbing to me, you know, because well acquainted and aware of it and familiar with it from a long time. The nastiness and the corruption and the personal vendetta and those things that operate through the court and through the so-called justice system and through the government. From a little boy, I'm aware of it. So it's not really surprise me and upset. It's not really surprise and upset me. But that's why I say all of these trials and things are very good for the people. Because people get to understand how people, most of the people that hold power, office, and authority, they are willing to put it at the service of corruption and other power and authority against the ordinary people. That is the willingness, and them like to click up together more and more and more. And them like to be invited to cocktail party and all these things and get close to one another who feel like them big. And click up against the mass of the people and squeeze out everything out of the mass of the people. That's how them get fat. Yes, so now. So it is. And as KD Knight said about the use of power by personal people. By people. Use of power by people. In some terrible way and some evil ways, he said. Evil. As KD Knight said, it seemed evil to me the more he found out about the personal use of power by big shots and big guns. It's the Prime Minister sidle up and a slide up to them people and want to get closer and closer and friendly with them people. What I say on this program, I don't say it in I don't have nothing personal against nobody. When I talk about the things that they are doing to obstruct the general public. I have no personal feeling against none of them, but we will talk about it and point it out and help people to understand how these people use them office and them brief authority. And as Frank Phipps said, Superintendent Bailey, he found out in cross-examining Superintendent Bailey admitted that he did not take any legal advice before him lay the charge them. Don't take no legal advice now. Him is a policeman, not a lawyer. And him don't take no legal advice before him lay the charges. Like him under instruction from a private individual. As Frank Phipps pointed out. Don't take no legal advice before him lay charges, before him raid the people them premises, and before him seize them property. Yeah. Also, as I was pointing out, as we are, many of us know, today is the anniversary of the D-Day, that day in 1944 when the World War kind of start turn around and the Allied forces kind of start gain the upper hand. D-Day, June the 6th, 1944. Landing and invading France that had been captured by Germany. The Allied forces meet up on the turnaround that they needed so vitally. Or was it yesterday? It was either yesterday or today. Either yesterday or today. That's also the date 1 year later when Haile Selassie re-entered Addis Ababa, 5 years to the day after he left there in exile. 5 years to the day. Fight and run away and live to come conquer back the next day, 5 years later on the exact same date. 5th of May 1941, having left on the 5th of May 1936. But as the Observer editorial point out, Hitler and his people who had been ruling Germany from 1933, 11 years before, they had been ruling Germany, take over Germany and start implement them fascism, them Nazism and them dictatorship. And get stronger and stronger till them start invade the whole world. And they deem themselves, as the Observer point out, superior to all other people. Superior to all other people. And start implement all selective breeding. Take out people and breed them with one another so them will breed up super race and master race. And take some of the so-called inferior people and start breed them with one another for experiment with people. Force persons to breed with one another. For examine the baby. Like how slave master used to bet between one another. That pregnant slave over there, you think it's a boy baby should go have her as a girl. And them drinking and betting. And one bet the other one £10 or £15. I bet it's a boy and the other one say no it's a girl. Them say alright, we're going to cut open the belly. And say which one, and when we cut open the belly, if it's a boy you win, if it's a girl me win. And so them used to conduct them bets, you know. The same way Hitler used to conduct film selective breeding and breed people and I see how it go. And I'd put all kind of poison on people and things to experiment on them. People who him see as inferior. White German, white blue-eyed German believes that all other people inferior to them. Not all white blue-eyed German, you know, but that is the fascist and the Nazi. And that is when now things turn around on them on this day 70 years ago, D-Day. I think it's today or is it? One of these, either the 5th or the 6th of June. Things turn around where a force come against them and conquer them and get them out. Them did both, you know. Hitler and them government, them named the Third Reich. Them call themselves the Third Reich. That's like how the PNP government boasts about they haven't been in authority for 18.5 years straight. And up to this morning I was listening to a speech by Peter Phillips talking about how the Petro-Carib agreement, it was secured by this administration, and this administration carried out and is the best run Petro-Carib agreement in the whole Western Hemisphere. And he says this same administration had secured. This is not the same administration. The administration of Michael Manley and of P.J. Patterson, and even of Portia Simpson Miller in 2006 to 2007. It's not the same administration. But because them can't say this same party, or this party them be saying, but because them need to be so disgraceful to be saying it's this same party that secured the Petro agreement. They want to talk about the same administration. This is not the same administration as the one that resulted from the election in 2002, or the election in 2000 or the one in 1997. And you know, the administration that was running in 1997 is not the same administration that won mandate in 1993. It's different administration, same party, same set of culprits, but not the same administration. But they must use these words loosely. And so Hitler and his party, the Nazi party, when they took over in 1933, took over Germany, they boasted that their administration, the Third Reich, and their government and their party will last 1,000 years. In other words, them say, we are taking over Germany as a reconstruction of the Roman Empire. And this Third Reich will last 1,000 years. 1,000 years them both are going to last now. It lasted 12 years, from 1933 till 1945. This is how men will boast, you know. Why boast it thyself, thou evil man? Big Tree. Find a music for me, please. Small Axe. it was a small axe that cut down most of the big tree. Although the Allied forces wasn't that much of a small axe, but the big tree, they boasted that they must go and become a big tree. There was a big root. The Third Reich was a big root. Never get a chance to grow into a big tree. It was a big, big root. Last 12 years. Boasting that they're going to last 1,000 years. Let's hear it, the small axe. Why boast it thyself, O evil man? P.J. Patterson did say, I talk about fourth term. A 50 year me I deal with. Well, let's hear it now from the Whalers. Straight up.
Why boast it thyself, O evil man? These are the words of my master. He will never
Yes, good morning to you. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Man, good morning, Mr. Tumar.
Welcome, sir. Wagwan.
Well, thank God for life. It's still there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, that thing when you're talking about France, you know, it's today they celebrate it, you know.
Today, D-Day.
Yeah, man, 70th anniversary.
70th anniversary,
Yeah.
1944.
Yeah. President Obama is there and the Prime Minister of Russia.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are celebrating.
Yeah, because at that time,
Yeah.
Russia and America, they joined together as allies. Different from when them broke out as enemies after the war.
Yeah.
They was allies together. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Look at boy coming.
Thank you very much. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Call me, brother.
Yes, sir. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Hi, morning, Jerry.
Morning. How you doing?
Morning, brother. Here I am now.
Yeah.
I have a few little take with you this morning, seeing at the program.
Yeah. I know Mr. Paul well that.
No, man, no.
No, I'm not talking about Philip.
No,
I'm not talking about Philip P. Well, I'm talking about Mr. Paul well, the coffee farmer from up near the Buff Bay Valley.
No, sir.
All right, go ahead.
I'm calling from the Montego Bay area.
Yes, sir.
All right, you would have know. We saw on the television in Miami with the diaspora thing.
Yeah.
Where they had this jerk fest for the Jamaicans and for the diaspora in our world.
Yeah.
And then when we look, you know, they were going through the audience and trying to get the view of the Jamaican people that are there.
Yeah.
Putting into the country they run and so forth.
Yeah.
And it's a bit unfortunate, you know, some of these people don't even know who the Prime Minister is.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real. That was Saturday night, I think it was on the program, on the television.
Yeah, well.
And,
yeah.
you know, the diaspora contribute billions of dollars to Jamaica, right?
Yeah.
And the Prime Minister obviously sidelining the diaspora.
Why you say the Prime Minister sideline the diaspora?
Because the people are complaining that they don't even see the Prime Minister coming around and, you know.
You mean that the Prime Minister don't visit the
No, they don't. She don't.
Yeah, but you shouldn't say she sideline the diaspora.
Me assume so.
Hold on. No, I don't get that impression. Matter of fact, I believe that the PNP work harder with the diaspora, are more successful with the diaspora than the JLP.
Yeah, but the impression that they were given from Miami, and I don't know if anybody saw that so, or maybe can support what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The impression that they were given from the drug set.
Yeah.
The Prime Minister is sidelining the diaspora.
No,
that's the impression.
Hear this now. Maybe certain branches of the diaspora organization,
yes,
she and her set of people not as strong with. So, like you just say, it's a safe seat and a strong seat, but over there is a garrison. Because, you know, some cities, like Florida and Miami. Florida and Miami is very strong with anti-Castro Cubans.
Yes.
But you have Castro, people who like Castro Cubans who live in other cities more than Florida and Miami.
Yes,
so you
sir.
find that you know, it's shift and shift. So I don't know if that is the reason why she don't visit there as much. But I know
She must pay more attention to the diaspora because there are a lot of investors out there that can come in, can assist the country. These people are pouring billions into Jamaica.
But I get the impression that this administration pay a lot of attention to diaspora. Matter of fact, Sharon Fox Abrams, who is one of the biggest MP down in not in St. James. Her family come from down there, and them have big hotel property and different thing down there. Long time before she born.
Yes, sir.
And she's one of the biggest, strongest MPs. His baby was her second. What a joke! What a joke.
No, no, because you mentioned Bebe and she...
No, well, that's sure. If Bebe is her second, you know how strong she is. Because if Bebe is so strong and him is just her second, you know how strong she is. And how did she get so strong? Through her work in the diaspora for the PNP over the years. Till they decided to call her back to Jamaica. But she was very strong for the PNP in diaspora of Jamaica. In Canada for years, so you must know how much diaspora. And matter of fact,
yes, sir.
The diaspora, matter of fact, one of Simpson Miller assistants, who is a big lady, what's her name? One of them old-time sports lady, Delia Harris.
Yeah, Harris, yes.
She work along with the diaspora very much in a Florida and them place there.
Yes.
And she worked very close to the Prime Minister and Lisa Hanna.
Yes. You see, but what I am seeing, I don't know if I'm the only one getting that impression, but they seem very uncomfortable with they're not getting any form of assistance and any word from the Jamaican government. You know, and when they interview the people in the audience. Well, anyhow, may I touch and go through. Chris Gale last night on the program, on the radio, you know, on the television, you know, hat off to him. You know, you respect your parents, and I only hope a lot of Jamaican young people are looking at that because Chris Gale is a role model, right? And I only hope a lot of Jamaican is looking at that. Young people that is in school now and young Jamaican that is in school now.
That's great. That's great because some people did say him is a kind of big Dan role model. But thank you very much. Listen here now.
Yes, sir.
One of the reasons why Miami might feel sidelined.
Yes, sir.
Because Michael Mann did point the way to Miami in about 1976, 77 and say, 5 flights a day to Miami, no run, go on left way.
Yeah.
But I little joke me around still. No, we over the time. No, you get double time. Call me back later. Because you get double time already. No feel no way. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Yes, morning. When is the society going to get something positive as to what you contributing within the rest of the movement? And you stop.
Hold on a minute. 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 Are you not going to hold on a minute and let me say something?
When are you going to
hold on a minute? Well, so you're going to cut out yourself. One more chance, me again. You going to hold on a minute? Yes, no. As I said, you did vomit me out, just like how you have vomit me up again.
Oh, yeah, really vomit for you.
Yes, but you now are like a dog. No, you're not going to stop and make me talk. If you don't stop me talk, you're not going to get a chance. All right, you up now. Cut her out again. Cut her out. Now, as I said, she's not like a dog. She's not like a dog returning to his vomit. She is the real thing. She is the real thing, and it's not Coke. You know, Coke used to say it's the real thing, as against Pepsi. Yes, good morning and welcome to Straight Up.
You got
to say grass, man? How
well, yeah, it's better. Bet the shop.
Bet shop.
I'm going to bet the shop for jam. I'm going to tomorrow. Tomorrow, the same thing we are talking about. The 70-year whatever that call, I don't think people should have called it anniversary still.
Yes.
I think that was the same thing that really caused why the 2 World Cup wasn't held.
Yes.
Right, you know?
Yes.
There was this thing coming in the beginning about a gentleman who actually steal a phone and was sentenced for 18 months. Yeah,
18 months to steal a cell phone.
Some people see it like it's a hard knock, but I don't see it as a hard knock.
No, that's not hard. 18 months?
Yeah, I don't see it as a hard knock. These guys, man, and he lied to you. He told us a liar when they did whatever research the phone, that whatever he said he steal the phone to do wasn't what he actually wanted to do.
A lot of these cell phone thieves are murderers. And a lot of people have lost their life. Even when they've given up the cell phone, they've still killed them. A lot of them.
Yeah, because I remember in 2007 I was going to a private institution in Canton Springs. And they told us to school you for a razor phone.
Yeah.
And several times a year, I remember some time ago they catch a man. I think I don't know a man TV. Yeah. The man must have a 14 phone for him.
Yeah.
You understand?
14
so
phone.
That little year that we get. I know nothing does. She get all more too.
14 phone. Right. 14 phone the man have upon him since morning. That's how him thief since morning.
That's how we hustle.
That's how I'm thief since morning. Well, one of the families that I hold very dear and respect them.
Yeah.
The grandson of Miss Beaufort, Miss Beaufort, and Mrs. Beaufort and Miss Beaufort, grandson and son, coming home I think from Mona Mona High School one day, and the next young youth come up to him to steal him phone and stab him, kill him. One of the most promising youth. Boy, I don't know how the family recover.
Oh,
just
boy.
a few years ago, right now, Mona, I'd say. And it happen every week, every day, every month.
Every day. Secondly, Mr. Small before we go. Chris Gale and his foundation, congratulations.
Yeah.
But he was very emotional and he actually said something.
Yeah.
He said that he has went to the government and the government has never responded to him and he will never go back to the government again.
Yes.
So I'm not sure as to why he said that and what was he requesting, why he didn't really get the attention or get the answer as he desired.
Yes.
But we'll have to see what probably the sports minister have to say, or probably Chris Gale at a later date. But, when these persons came up and, create their foundation or something we should really, appreciate because it's giving back to fortunate people out there. So, just bless him up on it and looking to see him really perform in the thing at the match coming up in a few days.
Yes, man.
Mr. Small.
Yes, man.
You change your name, kind of small again, you're a big man.
True?
Yeah, man, Mr. Big.
Well, thanks to you, my big. Thank you very much.
I am Mr. Small. Mr. Portia, for enjoy your weekend, yeah.
Just go and say hello to this person and then go for the break. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Morning.
Good morning, welcome.
Yeah. I heard Wilson was talking to you there, they asked you, susumba, gully bean.
Yeah.
What you eat with? You can't eat with anything.
Yes.
You boil the susumba separate. You chop your water green. You put your coconut to boil, you run down and saltfish or anything.
Yes.
When you susumba boil, you crush it and put it in your run down and mash it up and eat it and roast breadfruit and anything. You can cook susumba and rice. Boil the susumba, put in the rice when you have boiled with saltfish and ready to do anything.
All right, well, I'll make it go and simmer a little. We're going to go for a break, please.
No problem.
Straight. Yes, welcome back to Straight Up. I'm your host, Jerry Small. Good morning. Yes, Mr. Coombs, go ahead.
Yeah. You know Christian Spring in Portland?
Christian Spring, yes. Yeah. No, Crystal.
Christian Spring.
Yeah, not Christian.
All right.
Crystal.
No, not Christian. Crystal.
Yes.
C-R-Y-S-T-L.
Yes, sir.
All right, you know what you
C-R-Y-S-T-L.
All right, no problem, thank you.
Yes, sir. Springs in Portland, yes, sir.
Well, that place named Big Spring Garden before it changed up to that.
Oh, yeah?
The man buy a piece of that and turn it back up the water and make coat and thing, son.
Yes, sir.
And develop the place. Anyway, there was Big Spring Garden. A man come from India in 1910.
Yeah.
They call him Baba, but he write him Chabu, C-H-A-B-B-O.
Yeah.
Chabu Maharaj.
Yeah.
He come 1910. He learned me enough things. He moved from there and go to a place near White Hand Side. Go on the Crystal Spring Road. Go Skibo, go White Hand Side there and go back to Oakville, on the same road.
Yeah.
He spent most of the days at White Hand Side.
Yeah.
That man showed me to do turn white rice and brown rice. You get a big copper where you boil sugar in?
Yeah, the big copper them.
Right, and you make up a big fire, put your pan on stone high enough and put wood underneath it. When you put the rice in some water and you cover it with bag and make it go and steam and you store it, you cut a big piece of wood and shape it with a spoon and you store it. And when the water dry out now, you throw it out in a bag.
What you do with it? You throw the wood in there?
No man, you make up the fire, you boil scald the rice.
No, yes.
Yeah, you steam the rice, you cover it and when the water dry out, you turn it and you take it off and you put your bag out the door where the sun can dry it.
Yeah.
Alright. Then you go and dry it and beat it one thing, one long thing along the Indian of that. You call it Dieki, one long stick.
How them call it?
Dieki.
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 Yeah.
Yeah. You have two holes. One, you take your foot and push it down a hole and the other hole, you throw the rice and you want to store it in the trash.
Yeah.
And Mr. Small, the rice could become one pretty brown rice. Yeah, man. But you die now, he was an Indian person.
Yeah, person or
I hope they want to then.
A shaman.
Yeah.
Yeah, a ganguru.
Yeah, but you call him Baba. Both people want to know him.
Yeah.
In the right hand side. Sunday, they will be flock.
With people.
Yeah, man. And me learn me enough things, Mr. Small.
Yeah.
But you die years ago now. Up in me go.
Yeah. So you learn how to read all them with it?
No, me couldn't manage. Me can't go up to you.
Yeah.
Nothing at all. Me on my iPad.
Yeah.
Nothing. So that is my history for this week.
All right, everything, Corey.
Have a good weekend, right?
Thank you very much.
All the best.
Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello.
Good morning, Jerry.
Yes, sir. How are you doing?
Well, not good enough.
No.
You touched on something earlier about the with Catherine Barber, them and Fine and Mr. Lynch.
Yes, sir.
And you know how I always beat down the suppression of the Crimes Act.
Yes.
That continue till this day.
Yes.
Now, before suppression of the Crimes Act.
Yeah.
No police, no care how high up him is in rank.
Yeah.
Couldn't think that in his mind, you know.
To do that.
So he must go in a people yard and go seize them. First of all, he would have to go to a GP in the area. And the GP, me not know. But the point is, if it happen to people like them there, like what happened yesterday now, I can imagine since 1974, Wagwan with the people who live below halfway tree.
That's a 40 year.
Yeah.
Wagwan with me and you, we can rub $2 together.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Mr. Lynch and them, they can rub a few shilling together.
Yeah.
And if that reach them,
what
left we?
Precisely. Now, it's because of this suppression of the Crimes Act / new constabulary force will operate the same way.
Yeah.
Why them could do these things.
Yes, and so most of the population of Jamaica born less than 40 years ago.
Thank you.
So the majority of people in Jamaica are used to this kind of thing and take it as the proper, as everything's all right, nothing wrong with it. And don't know say wrong things that them freedom is being taken away more and more. As the 21st century coming, you're going less and less free than 1834.
Thank you, because all suppression of the Crimes Act did was suppress people's right. It never suppressed no crime.
The same thing that happened a couple hundred years ago, minus 20, or minus 40, 1834.
Yes.
After 1834, them passed some law named vagrancy law.
Yes.
To scrape people off of them road if them no want to come walk back on the sugar estate.
Yes. Now the other thing is, look on the two general them now. Banking Act passed Wednesday now.
Yeah?
Yes, so here the new it in the paper.
Well, Tuesday I close a banking account because of the thiefiness of the banking act and the bankers and the government. Close it. I just close it.
The new banking act, no?
Yeah.
The bank now used to declare some account dormant.
Yes, waiting.
And take those money.
Tens of thousands of dollars them take up from me. From me.
The new banking act, no?
Yeah.
The money there where the bank used to take. The government come now and it say, thank you very much. We'll have that.
Hand it over.
Yeah,
you remember when we were little boy and cowboy and thief?
Yeah.
And cowboy Indian when bank robber or when man
say, hand over the cash.
Oh, you remember say that thing to say? Hand it over.
Sit down.
Yeah.
Right, that's how when me used to watch them thing. They are same place. Me sit down right now, so it just come back.
You know, come back. It come black.
Yeah.
Come black and white TV.
You know.
Come black. Could find that place. Stranger Coal and Patsy. Come back.
But as you said that, little people are excited now about big screen TV.
Yeah.
You know, when me a little youth, we'd have a TV we stand up on its own 4 foot.
Of course. Of course.
Yes, so the bank, the government say hand over.
Yes.
We'll have that.
Yes.
And then you may continue with the robbery. Only that when you intend to dig a little deeper in the people's pocket, kind of give them prior notice.
Yes, sir.
You know?
Yeah.
And the two of them, this is a new banking act where the two of them pass Wednesday now.
Yes.
And the two of them sit down.
Peter Phillips is one of the architects. One time he wouldn't condone that, you know.
No.
But he might take advice from
you see, free position, you know.
Yeah.
Kinda. You see, as the minister Deso.
Yeah.
him can't afford to be seen. To even go one way or the other, because him can't be seen. Him no want to be seen.
Also, Peter don't approve of it, and him don't like it.
Yeah.
And him say, I don't eat no unclean thing at all.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to eat that unclean farm food with bank of thief and that. And a voice said to him, say, rise, Peter, kill and eat.
Yeah. Alright, I just thought that. You know, remember one Peter where God did send him go somewhere, you know?
Yeah.
And him hungry.
Yeah.
And him say, boy, God didn't see man hungry. And God let down a sheet with beer.
But it come like, you know, but is that, but I just talked it a while ago that him said to God, say, God, how we let down them sheet there?
Yeah.
Come get them thing there. I know eat them thing there. And yeah. God said to him, say, rise, Peter, from the herb cup. Put down the cup.
Peter,
no.
Nothing that I have made.
And clean. And God said, well then, put down the cup.
Yeah.
Where I smoke. And rise up and kill and eat. For nothing that I make is unclean. So it's a God, I must say Mr. Lawrence, the God of Lawrence, the God of the PNP said to Peter, say, rise, kill and eat, for nothing that I have made is unclean. Thank you very much. But, no, you open my eyes. Brother Garnet, I want to testify. All I'm going to soak him. You open my eye this morning, and the scale fall off of my eye like Paul. And Saint Peter and Paul, Saints Peter and Paul, SSP, Senior Superintendent Peter and Paul. I'm going to talk about P-Well, you know. Not P-Well, neither Peter well. We have some text messages. Do we have another call? I have some text messages. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Good morning, welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Go ahead, please.
What you say?
Fine, thank you. What you say? Are you a drive trailer?
Why, 1 week me have, man, me not going away from last week, man. Me there home.
You not come to Jamaica no time at all?
Yeah, me come there in 2012, November, that's the last time.
Yeah.
Me I wait.
Oh, you come vote?
Down there this year.
You come vote?
No, man, I don't vote, man. I could have vote for corruption like that, man. Me can't vote for corruption, man.
Oh, what you have to say this morning?
And I had to it. Why, this morning is a good morning, you know, because, you notice, somebody take a flight, somebody who never produced nothing, who never really just sit down and just pacify around. So
yeah.
Now my station, me can listen and get somebody who actually can interview people and.
Who that? Which station that?
No coach, no word in their mouth.
Which station that?
The 190 down there, so.
So who was coaching word in the people mouth?
The host where I leave this morning.
She usually coach people in her and put words in their mouth?
I mean, she not produce nothing. She just lame, you know. You know, like a Lambert type, you know. Just they might ask you a question and give you the answer at the same time. You know, it's like, you know, pacify and balance and. You know, say Naomi Francis look better looking on TV more than how she look on the radio. Man, me see her in the cooking contest on the video, so she look good, man. She look good. Not the one with looking good, but when you talk about radio, and you know, me like radio to be more, you know, where you ask question and get to the thing and stop pacify the thing. So I mean, me glad that she gone. So
you're glad she gone?
Oh yeah, man. Me like when me that hardened radio talk show listener. So me can't see through the weakness. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And another subject, you see the thing that we Garnet just talked about. With the police them.
Yeah.
Years from the inception of independence, you know.
Yeah.
The police them are carry out them kind of works there, you know, Jerry.
Yeah.
And that's why me tell you say the violence in Jamaica will never stop, because a whole heap of things with police they want people not to give them to that. And when they come a foreign country, that's why they can't even go out to yes the police live there, so and they can't come out complain domino and nothing.
Yeah.
Because so much things them carry out.
So like how them planning to have special lockup to put police in when them charged so that them safe from other prisoners who they might have arrested and might have beat them in their cell. You saw you're going to go have to have special accommodation for police and migrate go to America.
Yeah, when them come to America or anyway, them not come out.
Some go upon when them upon leave, 2 week leave or like a yearly leave, them go up go work for a few little.
Yeah, but you know, they don't come out come meet up with them other people unless them other good.
All right. Anyway, we don't wish nobody no bad. No wish nobody no harm. And we don't want you attack none of them. We come on them holiday. We have to go for the 10 a.m. headline news. Straight up.
With the latest headlines, I'm Odile Blake. Opposition spokesperson on youth culture and entertainment, Olivia Bobsey-Grange, has called on the government to amend legislation to decriminalize the possession of small amounts of ganja and to expunge the records of those persons, including artists, who have been convicted for having a spliff. Grange says the former administration had already started the process. She says while the government delays in making changes to the legislation, each week hundreds are locked up, prosecuted and fingerprinted for what is in essence a victimless crime. She says following discussions with individuals who are affected by the law, she is once again battling with the fact that lives continue to be affected by this delay. The UN's refugee agency has reported that 62 people have died off Yemen's coast in what it describes as the worst sinking incident in the region this year. 60 migrants from Somalia and Ethiopia and 2 Yemeni crew members drowned in the accident last weekend. Every year, thousands of Africans make the journey to Yemen in crowded boats. Yemen is seen as a getaway to the Middle East or Europe, but hundreds have died on the journey. And those were the stories making the latest headlines. News next at 11 o'clock. I'm Odile Blake.
Welcome back to Straight Up. I'm your host, Jerry Small. Sorry, into the second hour of our program today. And the second to last hour of our program this week. Straight Up. Good morning. Welcome.
Again.
Morning and welcome to Straight Up.
Yeah, man. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right. Me call about pertaining to the Chris Gayle thing, you see?
Yes, sir.
All right. You see the Chris Gayle thing now?
Yeah.
He's a sport athlete, right?
Yeah.
And what he's supposed to do, next time when he approaching the administration or the government, make sure say walk with an orange in your hand.
Yeah.
All right. We're moving on.
Yeah.
Last night...
So I say him not walk with no cricket ball?
No, I could not cricket ball. I could have orange in your hand.
But if you play cricket with orange, you know, you have to find one of the green, tough orange. You can't use the Sybil orange night enough, right? Too easy for boss.
Yes, I understand that. But, you know, bowling then kind of bunks there, and as a bowler, you know, you have to be more lenient.
As an all-rounder.
Yes, sir. As an all-rounder. Yeah. All right. Last night I'm watching 96 Degree with Simon Kraskill.
Yeah. 96 Degree?
Yeah, I think I something like that.
No, man, 96 Degree, a news talk afternoon program.
Oh, okay. Well,
you talk about live at 97.
97, yes. Okay, yeah, thanks for the correction.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and there was 2 abuse that was on the program last night with the ladies there. Mr. Get Budget Belly move. God no, man. I wonder if the young man, the first clip in one show, if the young man really born from a woman. Mr. Small, all when the baby drop out of the young lady hand, you know, the man that beat the woman same way.
Was that the incident at the port at Portia?
No, not that show that afterward.
No, the one with the beating of the baby.
No, that was...
Hold on a minute, please. Please tell me where that one took place with the lady with the baby in her hand. Where that one took place?
I don't quite get the location.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't quite get the location, but it was showing.
And the young man was a security guard or a government official?
No, man, he looked like a spouse or something, them in some relationship or something, you know?
Oh, and he beat her in public?
And I say, the man that beat the young lady in the bar.
And people looking on?
People passing and take pictures and all of that.
And nobody...
And video it and send it to Simon, you know?
All right, hold on 1 minute.
Yes, sir.
I was driving along the Maypen bypass one day in about 1997, 98. And I see a huge brother, it's a bodybuilder, huge, you know. Yes, I beat a woman and him beat her for about 3 minutes and just let her go a little. And she go some distance over in the bush beside the highway. And him just tell her come back. I'm not stop tell her come back till she have to walk come back. I'm stopping her and him beat her again for the next 2 minutes and let her go in. So I'm big lick, you know, bodybuilder, you know. And a whole heap of car stop, but throw him big and look, you know. Nobody now approach him. The most me could have do take some photograph, because if you have to approach him, you know, you have to have something where can lick him from a distance. Because otherwise him probably kill you by the time you come try intervene, you understand? But people have to get together and do something about these people here.
Yes,
you have to do it, these pit bull.
You see, mister? I tell you something. You see, if that lady was my daughter, me have to find that the man there, you know. And God bless. And believe me, unexpected. Me I take that, you know. Me say me grieve, you know, because me love my mother badly, you know, my brother. Me I tell you, when me see that on the television last night, and the security guard now with marksman down at Orchard.
Yeah.
Me I tell you, brother. The man kneel down in the young lady's stomach, you know. Now me working at the hotel industry, you know.
It's not marksman, it's Port Authority. But
the some security guard there. And me I tell you something, brother. The man kneel down in the lady's stomach, you know, and the one that is in charge of the security firm, you know, come on the television. Defending the misconduct of the port security, you know, my boss.
Yes.
You know, like me wonder if him born from mother or he have a wife.
No, such people come from out of the bowels of the working class.
Obviously.
They don't come from out of the womb. They come from out of the bowels.
Hello, them things that stop, brother, may I tell you.
Yeah.
Them things that stop in Jamaica, if stop abuse the mother of the nation.
Yeah. Well, you have all people in a high authority and high post to do all of them things there, you know. And when I was a little boy, you know, if you don't mind sharp to right, me turn a murderer. When me see some of them things there, you know.
Yes, I've got me same thing I talk about, because you hear me say, if that girl was my daughter, me I want daughter and my brother. And me I tell you, say, if them things that should happen, you know.
Yes, but we are talk. Me and you just a talk and a boast now what we would do and should do. Well, it's time we get together and put a stop to them things there. Anyway we see it. And if the guy have a gun or anything else, we go for what we need and get it and put a stop to it.
Thank you, sir.
Otherwise, alright, I have to go.
Alright, boss, cool.
Yeah, we are practically shameless. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello. Yes, Maya.
Rastafari live and reign in our flesh. Morning, Mr. Small.
Welcome to you.
Yes, man. Something like that, we really have to put a stop to it, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, me like your testimony this morning.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, you say once I was blind. But I would say once I was blind, now I can see, you know?
Yeah.
So I light of the world is garnet.
Yes. True. Yeah, man. Garnet, him deliver a testimony. No, me a first testify. Him deliver a sermon this morning, that boy. I tell you.
Good sermon, man. He work the correction with as well.
Yes, man. Him say, can these dry bone live at the same time? Dry bone come alive, me I tell you.
Right to life, man. That was great, man. But Mr. Small, him have some physical challenges?
Garnet?
Yeah.
Yes. Major one from my young youth, eyesight.
Sure.
Yeah, but life has overcompensated him for that in other areas.
The same have a great insight there.
Vision. You hear what I say? Vision, which is outward, and insight, which is inward.
Right.
Thank you for supplying that.
Yes, man. Him great, man.
Yeah.
But say Peter always have a bad repetition, Mr. Small.
Which Peter? In the Bible?
Tell Christ, say, boy, say, me will go to the end of the world with you, me will do everything for you, me not let you,
Yeah.
And the man tell him, say, boy, say, before daylight, you go deny me, man.
3 times?
Yes. And the man take word and say, no, that can't happen.
But still with all of them failings, the Peter was still the strongest one.
He was strong still, man.
And the rock upon which the unity of the second and the third come.
Right. So you see another case of his party, see the animal go up and down and the man say, boy, rice kill and eat.
Yeah.
Maybe he was a vegetarian, and boy say, boy, I mean, I nothing with meat,
Yeah.
But Mr. Small, me listen to Stepping Racer yesterday, you see?
Yeah.
And early last year, Mota had Mr. Mando upon him program. What they Mando the collector at the JUTC, Ratcliffe.
Ratcliffe Lewis.
Yes.
Yeah.
An incident like what happened down at Watching Creek happened down there early last year, you know.
Yeah.
And Mr. Ratcliffe was down there.
Yes.
And you know when him upon them seeing the OMB and what him stand for.
Yes.
And Muta had in on the program the same day. I mean, if a program these people, it's only this one thing the people are look out. When Muta asked the question, Mr. Small, Ratcliffe told Muta, remember Mr. Small, he told Muta, say, one avenue left with part of bringing foreign exchange in a country and then can't jeopardize it.
Yes. I think I remember, yes.
Yes, he said can't jeopardize it and it's through the tourist sector, Mr. Small.
Yes.
No, yesterday Muta had on the commander for this security force down there.
Yeah.
And when Muta asked question again and the man say again, Mr. Small, this man now not said that the tourist sector is responsible for 62% of the foreign exchange.
Yes.
So what that I tell you, Mr. Small, you have to protect that avenue by
any means necessary.
Right?
Any means that is their philosophy. Any means necessary. And that's why them put Damien Crawford there, because him also start to talk them way they do. You remember them use Damien Crawford to go down a little Duns River to seize it back from a little poor people. Remember that them using pa?
Yes, man. And you know, say from that time, Mr. Small, because you know, say Shiny Robinson was standing up, you know.
Yeah.
But it's quite a while long word from her.
Yeah, well, she stand up and make her voice known and she go forward. She do more what me do. But it's true. It's true, and I heard some other people say we want to hear from Shiny.
Sure, man.
Well, thank you very much. Yes, sir?
Give thanks, Mr. Small. Great program. Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Good morning. Welcome. Good morning. How you doing?
Mr. Small.
Yes, ma'am. How you doing?
Yeah,
Moi. How you doing?
Mr. Small, the courtesy court, I don't think it is from port security, you know. I think it's from guardsman.
It's courtesy court, no? It's not port security. It's courtesy court.
It's not the resort patrol that is from port security.
Oh,
I think that they took over, so port security don't have it again.
Oh, this
so guardsman.
And this courtesy court.
Yeah, so they have their name is courtesy court, so it's a different thing.
Yeah.
So when you say port security, you're kind of.
Yes, may I get them bad name?
Yeah, touch my can't.
Yes, I withdraw that. Withdraw that.
Yeah, and another thing, Mr. Small, I don't see it going to get better until you have the people, the grassroots people involved.
Right.
As long as you're going to take it over and have it for yourself and give us what you want to give us, it's not going to work.
Yeah.
Because tourists come to interact with people.
Yes.
Not you can't get anything. What you're going to? If I am a tourist and I go to a place, I don't want you to just scoop me up.
No.
And take me from the cruise ship and carry me to where you want to chuck me. I want to walk and interact with people, but because they keep taking away the dollar, taking away the livelihood.
Yeah.
They become desperate sometimes.
Yeah.
So they probably get so desperate. Maybe you might beg a 1 and 2 times. You might beg and it you know.
Hear me now. These MPs, these MPs are not the representative of the people. They are representative of them party, and that's why them allow things like that to take place, and that's why they cannot improve. They cannot help to improve the relationship between visitors and the local people. If they were a representative of the people, they would be the prime arranger of how everything to go smoothly.
And if the people were getting a piece of the pie, I am telling you, it would be better.
Yeah.
But they're not getting it, and once you see somebody come up with, just like you were talking about Little Duns River, once somebody come up with something and a little idea and going to work with it, come and they take it away.
The Minister of Tourism is a part of a resort-owning family. And the Junior Minister of Tourism is a man who have a tourism business from before they make him minister. So they represent the ownership class, not the individual people who looking individual money out of tourism, braiding here and selling souvenir and guiding people upon tour and things. Them represent big business interests. And that's why these things take place. I don't hear the Prime Minister say nothing about it, or you hear the Minister and them say nothing about it. Like when PJ Patterson here says some tourists luggage get lost somewhere in a Portland there. It makes some emergency move and make them recover back the tourist luggage. But anyway, I don't hear to just complain and talk about it.
No. But a lot of people don't identify certain things.
Yes,
when we talk it out, they will know.
Yes. Well, we have to go now, but we have to do something.
Okay.
We have to do something other than just talking and explaining. Talking and explaining is great, but the rest of the work have to be done. Thank you very much.
Mr. Smart.
Thank you very much. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Yes, Jerry.
Welcome back.
Yeah, man. It's the guard man have the contract for those here. Where the guard was one of the lady, you know.
Yes, the last caller said so too.
Yeah, man. It was on the television because they say the woman have it a court. But I did see, I hear people talking about it, but I see it on TV.
Yeah.
You have the lady on her back on the ground.
Yeah.
I was forcing her to put on a handcuff.
No, so you can imagine this is the kind of behavior that took place under the legality of slavery.
Yeah.
They have the slave drivers that do this kind of work, and the masters, a lot of them still in authority in Jamaica, a lot of them still holding stolen property in Jamaica, and stealing even their workers' pension.
Yeah.
And they have workers like that doing that kind of thing in front of crowd and in front of television camera.
When I look on it, it would look like a sex abuse, you know?
Yeah, almost.
Like
Yeah.
Raping the woman.
Yeah, it's worse than rape.
I'm sitting on the woman front, you know?
Yes, worse than rape. Worse than rape.
Why the government should put some stop into this way? You can't deal with a woman that way, man.
No, then which one of the MPs and ministers or prime minister here come out about it? Which one?
Nobody.
You hear the commissioner of police come out and say nothing about it?
Okay.
You hear Peter Bunting say nothing about it?
No.
No. Thank you very
That's a disgrace, man, to see that.
Yeah, thank you very much.
For a man treating a woman that way. Would I have a man, you know?
Yeah, that the guardsman, him should have been at the zoo. I hear say a guardsman on the zoo now. Them to take him and put in a cage at the zoo.
True, man.
And make people pay for come look for him.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
Blessed Lord.
Yes.
You see, sometimes we get some talk. You know, we really want to come to you with them kind of talk, you know, because you know, you don't want.
No, but you know you can't bring them things there to me. You got to.
Man, we can bring it, man.
No, don't bring it to me. You bring it to the gate. The gate.
You with it. Oh, I mean, we can bring it.
No, you have a carry. You have a carry to the gate.
Oh, that's one I think too. You don't like you have to dig them up.
No, don't bring that to me.
And you see, watch out. You live now, Jerry.
Don't bring that to me.
Me hear your throat. You don't want no other else but Lucifer. You don't want to be nobody else but Lucifer. You know? So, now say, you hear me, what you me say, boy, you're glad to be Lucifer, hear you? That morning, sun, the brightest one. So, me say, boy, you're glad to be Lucifer, and you're the one who know everything. But you still, it was said that you can fool some people some of the time, but not all the time, because not everybody hear you. So when the people them hear you now, the one where the spirit them where have the spirit, you can't cross them. Because even that woman the way you bring on a couple times, and you bring her on against you, curse you. You're a spirit, a Lucifer spirit. So that me have to tell you, what you have to say about that?
You done filth?
I'm with them things that's why I wonder where you're going now, or what you're doing now. Because all of them things are you post people and you know want people to bow down to you, and yet still you want them to bow down, you know, and nobody to hear you, but yet still you tell them, you know, and nobody to deal with war, but yet still you create war. So me not understand you. You require me here say him you see man you see the man be the woman, you know. And you did the only thing you could have take picture, but you want to say, tell the people them say, them to do something about it. So that means them to gang the man and kill him. You kill him now, you have something different yourself. You don't understand you at all. What you really up to?
You see like how you're not done filth? We're going to filter you out now. We're going to filter you out now. Okay. Next call. Thank you very much. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Oh.
Good morning.
Hello.
Welcome.
Good morning, Mr. Small.
Yes, ma'am. How are you doing, ma'am?
You're blessed and highly favored.
Oh, you know, it's you the man just at about it well?
Me know.
Yes.
You're blessed and highly favored.
So you confound him then. You put him words to naught.
To nothing. By the way, I was listening to Justice program the other day.
Yes.
And Pastor Joseph Henry,
yeah.
He was speaking about justice. He said acknowledging, we should acknowledge, we should anchor it in the God of justice.
Yes, ma'am.
We should anchor into the God of justice. Is there justice in Jamaica?
There is justice in Jamaica, but it don't exist.
The justice not
in the people.
No justice in Jamaica.
No, man. There's justice in the people, but there's not justice in the administration.
No, but the point is they're supposed to be setting examples for the people to follow.
No, if we know ourselves, we would know that the administration is not going to set any good example. We would know that.
So what the sense in having them around?
I don't have them. I detest them. I don't have them.
Mr. Smalls, yes, you say God is God, you know.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Yeshua God.
Yes.
I remove the oppressive force that occupying the African continent and the African people.
Yeah, anywhere there.
You see, the point about it is we do not know that there is spirit around. There's spirit all over, you know.
Yes.
And the spirit that is like it's infesting. You know, I had a Bible once, and I went to Manchester, Plowden, Manchester with that Bible in a taxi. And I found this Bible in the taxi coming back. And the guy took the Bible down to the house and leave it there. And do you know that I heard that house was burned down altogether, burned down till the wall was cracked. And the bed spring was twisted. And everything, when the young man said he was looking around to see if he see any other children thing or anything, souvenir, the only thing the man saw was my Bible.
True.
The paper did not burn.
Yeah.
The paper didn't burn.
Yes.
The box spring of the bed was twisted.
Yes.
And the concrete was cracked. I mean, it was cracked all over the place.
Yeah.
You know, when I look at everything was gone, and the paper was not burned.
Yes, man. Them free paper burn.
But God Almighty have to know, I mean, people have to know who God is.
Yes, well, thank you very much. You know, you see how God work it? He is there saying that you are going to condemn me as Lucifer, and did not know that you, hold on, man, did not know that you was on the royal telephone right there, waiting.
Right there, I was listening.
Yes, ma'am, thank you very much.
You see the point about it, he's doing a job. He can't help himself.
Cannot help him.
That's the type of job he's doing.
Cannot help himself. Thank you very much, ma'am.
He can't help himself.
Thank you
His
very
time will come.
All of us on the job, ma'am. Thank you very much. Yes, welcome back to Straight Up. I'm going to tell you, the board full of call. And we have a whole heap of text message. Text message is flowing the right way this morning. But we have to go manage all of them. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, sir. Welcome.
Hey, good morning, Bongo Jerry.
Well, go on, sir.
Yeah, I'm not there, brethren. Hey, listen now.
Yeah.
That, on the ladies, I know, build it up with ladies.
Yeah.
What was happening yesterday, man? I tell them, man, I tell them, man, I was so angry. You know?
Yes.
To say that, you know. The man beating no man, you know, Bongo Jerry.
Yes.
And the baby drop, you know.
What occasion? What occasion was that?
It was at
the man personal woman him a beat.
Yes.
Yes.
Beat up no woman and a baby drop from him and man tell him man him come out if him come out a cow, you know here.
Was it no but bulls don't calf that way? Tell me something, was it in town or country? Which part of town?
I'm not too certain where it was in a Bongo there because it's on the internet apparently.
Buildings were around or is a road?
Yeah, it was at a house, like.
Yeah.
And two people was walk past, you know, like as if to say nothing.
Yeah.
You know, I want to tell you, you know, the other day I was down on the road. And a man, you know, this woman, this lady, I don't know what them had and so on. Right? But he must follow the lady up with a stick and so on and thing. I know some draw down on my vehicle. I say, brethren, don't put your hand on that lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said to him, you know.
Yeah.
I said, don't knock the lady.
Yeah.
I said, don't put your hand on that woman. And the police were down the road and watching him, you know.
Watching?
Yes, the police were down the road watching him and so on.
Yes, imagine.
To see if he was going to go on and nothing and all kind of thing. Well, apparently he was watching that and so on and said, don't put your hand on that lady.
Well, I hope they were watching it, intending to apprehend.
Right, to intend to do something about it and so on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Them out there, man, what him take the woman for?
Yes, and there's thousands of men in Jamaica stay so.
Yes.
And man boast about it. From me a youth a smoke pan ganja camp and a Rasta camp and a reason. Me hear other youth and even big man, old man a boast how them kick down the girl. Especially when woman come tell them so them pregnant. Them boast how them beat up the girl. Man all boast how them kick woman in her belly.
Yeah.
Some say them kick her in her bottom and she start bleed same time. I'm boasting.
And all them
I never get up and talk same. Never get up and talk same time. Man say them have a Rasta brethren and talk them things. Some of them are teenagers, some are big man.
Yeah.
And other people, you know, a lot of people boast about this kind of thing.
Yes. Them don't have no respect at all whatsoever for the woman, man, and thing like that, man. Can't go on them kind of way and all them kind of thing.
Yeah.
Even the second, you see, in case of them show that the tour guys them.
Yeah.
Them just on the woman and them just harassing, you know.
Yeah.
They come like them was raping the woman.
Yeah,
the way them behave, you know. And then the commander man they know about, what they expect. If she's giving them trouble and thing like that.
And hear this now, now. Hold on, I have to go now, but you are very right about it being like rape. Because, hold on, please hold on. Please hold on, we're gone over the time. I just want to say something.
Yeah.
You are very right when you say it's like rape, because most rape is not really about sex, you know.
No.
Most rape is about domination and violation and anger, not about sex.
Exactly.
Well, thank you very much, yes, sir. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello. Good morning.
Morning, Jerry.
Welcome, sir.
Welcome, sir. Good morning. And I was listening to Mutabaruka's program yesterday.
Yes, sir.
No one really hit the most salient aspect of that incident that took place over here.
Yeah.
At Ochi.
Yeah.
Because one time I was in Ochi, Jerry, and I saw something very similar to that happening.
Yeah.
And I happened to have the opportunity to look at the faces of the tourists that were passing by and they were seeing it.
And the tourists were seeing it, yes?
And you could have the consternation on their faces,
yes.
the disappointment, the agony that they went through.
Yeah.
Tourists. That I realize that those people down there, they don't understand how to deal with tourists.
No, they
should never be going on like that in front of tourists.
No, they shouldn't be going on like that in life.
Right.
It's not that they don't know how to deal with tourists. They don't know how to deal with humanity and with life. Let me tell you this. I wasn't there, but from at least 30 years ago, someone who visited Haiti tell me that in Haiti, when you're coming off of the tourist boat and people harassing you on the pier and on the wharf, sometimes some of the Haitian police and security and warn people. Sometimes they don't warn them because this person witnessed them just shoot somebody to death who was harassing a tourist. Shoot them to death right on the wharf.
My God.
And then now we are not trying to disparage Haiti, but we have people like that here now in June 2014. And you have supervisors who are like them because the supervisor is worse than him and the boss is worse than him and some of the boss are bully and butch too.
Yes, and those are the ones that are really culpable because they don't realize. Imagine they're in a position like that and they don't realize that it's the tourist industry that they're also hurting, not only the woman on the ground.
Listen, they're not dealing with realization. They couldn't care less. What they are there to do is to please the boss. And when they go back in, them say, boss, they say, me angle the case I do. And most half of the bosses commend them. Half of the bosses in the bank who want to scrape your money out of the bank, when the bank tell us, and you know that I managed to scrape out more money, and I managed to put on some penalty upon them more than what is even legal, hold on please, they get commendation in the meeting from the manager. And when the manager managed to rob the customers at the end of the year, the bank award them sometime $100 million for the next year. The managing director and some of the deputy managing director, between the two of them pay package come to more than $300 million when they boast to the bank owners how much money them rake and scrape, and they are worse and worse as they go up the ladder.
Jerry, I can guarantee you that none of those tourists that saw the incident that I saw would be coming back to Jamaica. I could see it in their face.
Well, thank you very much, yes, sir.
Thank you too, sir.
Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello. Morning, welcome. Straight up, you know. Go ahead, please. We have some text message now. We can read them whole heap too.
Jerry.
Yes, sir. Welcome.
Yeah, man. Just a quick rundown on the footage I show on the lady.
Yes, sir.
You hear the commander say?
Yeah.
She was resisting arrest. He had no respect for woman. He didn't born from a lady.
No.
Man supposed to treat woman like that, no matter what.
No.
Yeah, some women still, have very much bully.
Yeah.
To talk to them, they use their mouth and,
Yeah, but under no circumstances, the using of mouth to cuss or to shame you. Under no circumstances, is it justified to respond with force?
No, a woman, listen, you know what they call wet nurse, Jerry?
Yes, wet nurse, yeah.
You ever see a male figure wet nurse a child?
No.
Then who we all come from? The woman.
Yeah.
So why we can't respect our mothers?
I mean, we can't. We do. Don't you?
Of course.
I do.
I love my mother.
Yes, I do, and you do, so don't say we can't do it. We must not associate ourselves with the actions of people who are acting opposite to our actions and our wishes. We must not say this we, sir. We mustn't do it.
Yeah.
Those of us who don't act like that must. Yeah, man, don't do it.
Some of us cannot.
Yeah, you see, when we associate ourselves with them by saying we, the very act of doing that make us feel depressed. That's why you sound so sad now, you know. Because you don't realize that you and many thousands of men is separate from those. That's why you don't feel good. But if you remember that now, you feel good and you know that we will put it on the foot. We're going to put a stop to it. That it can't be done in public. It can't be done in public. Most of them can do it in private.
To me, it's sickening. I was very much ashamed because, to me, I tell you the truth from my heart. If I was there, they would have to shoot me because I'd have kick into struggle because I've been there and done that. I know that.
Do you know that soon? All right. Soon and yes, hold on. Soon and very soon, the public of Jamaica will, a large part of the public of Jamaica will react in the opposite way. That when they see the victims of these things, they will put a stop to it and restrict the person who is doing it. And if them try to use deadly force on us, it will be met with deadly force. If they try to use deadly force on us, it's soon overrun. It soon be a complete turn of the wheel. A complete turn of the wheel. And you know what a complete turn of the wheel, what that name? Thank you very much.
Yes.
Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Morning. Morning, welcome, sir.
Yeah, morning, Jerry.
Welcome, sir. Morning.
Yeah, man. Some of us blame the woman and some of us blame the security.
Yeah.
We commit the act. But I don't hear anybody talk about the social conditions and policies that cause people to be so deprived.
Yeah.
And cause them to go down on the streets and hustle tourists.
Yes, it don't actually cause them, you know, it allow them.
Allow them, yes. And you know, let me tell you something, Jerry. Hustling tourists and talking to tourists are two different things. People who know in the system wouldn't understand.
Yeah.
But you see, let me tell you something with them security cars. And if you go down the street, Jerry, and you stand up and you watch,
yeah,
as a layman, you can be sure you're smart enough to figure who definitely assisting a tourist and who aiming to hustle a tourist. You will figure that out in a 1 second.
Yes.
And some of these people that go down there on the street are people who the security car them know.
Yes. And now Cuba has managed to restrict tourist harassment.
Yeah.
And I don't have the evidence, but let us research and see if the Cuban authorities, anywhere between 1959 and now, allowed that kind of behavior by them security people. And
it was disgraceful, and I felt very bad about it, you know, very, very bad about it, because that shouldn't happen to a woman.
No.
None at all.
That shouldn't happen to a human.
But how do you deal with that situation?
It should not happen to a human being.
Exactly. But how do you deal with that situation now, Jerry? Because this is something this is the point where we have reached now. How do you deal with that situation where people are in a situation where them have to hustle?
All right, listen here now. Listen here now. You see, anytime 2 or 3, just like how the Bible advises in the Bible that where 2 or 3 are gathered in the name of goodness, there the origin of good is in the midst. That name God is in the midst to help you. When anytime you find 2 or 3 of good heart Jamaican born people or citizens get together and approach such a security guard and demand that him stop immediately, there you will see, we put a stop to it and you will see the tourists passing by, join in and restrict such a one if they want to draw down at the authority part with them.
Jerry,
don't fret, man. No, don't fret, man. Listen here. Don't fret at all. Look forward.
Trust me, situation wicked, man. Because people have to eat, you know.
No, listen. We're going to stop talking about that now. We're going to look forward now. We're looking forward. Yeah. We're looking forward to improve the situation. And it can be done. No more mourning. Thank you very much. Here, sir.
Yeah, man.
Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Morning. Welcome Straight Up. Hello. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Jerry?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. Good morning.
Welcome.
Now to this.
Yes, sir.
Every time it's that thing, the water around to me, you know, Jerry.
Water come away. Look here now. Listen here now. Let's go for a break. Hold on there. Wait.
From me eye, come back Liza, come back girl, wipe the tear from me eye.
Yes, you hear me, sir? No, if you was there with Liza, you would have you put a stop to it, man. Down the way where the nights are not gay. Harry took a trip on a sailing ship, and when him reach Jamaica, he make a stop. Same place like cruise trip, you know. Look for that. Jamaica farewell. Write it down for me. Write down Jamaica farewell for me. If you was on the cruise ship pier there, or if our Belafonte was there, it's a different kettle of fish.
Jerry,
yeah.
Me when they come on and answer that, it will be a different part of bubble.
Yeah.
And if somebody will even know, it will be a different kettle of fish this man in Jamaica.
Yeah, well,
and when somebody feel me come on and ask them to do it, so it will be a different history in Jamaica.
So therefore let us...
The news are really different from what I read.
So let us put a stop to it and let us stop boasting what and what we was going to do. Let me and you stop boasting what and what we would have done, and let's do it. Next time...
I got no respect for nobody human being in the world, but Jerry.
Next time, there will be no next time. That was the last time.
Jerry, I'm going to keep in touch with you. You know what I talk to you now.
Yes, I know, sir.
You remember the guy when him and his wife and stuff and let you out on the road there on a town there, you know, drive a white van.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Here, sir. Yes. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Good morning.
Welcome. Warm one.
Yeah, you see sometimes when some people want to cut you, them say back a dog and in front of dog and miss a dog, you know. So, with the woman, if you listen to the word, you'll hear the speech, you know, you'll hear the meaning. Because she asks you if any righteous is there. And you say no, so if none of the way you are to there.
Listen here now. Listen here now.
Yes, and I can beat one the student, I want to hear a student, the unruly one with them beat, you know.
Alright, listen here now. So you're glad for them beat the lady, and you say like how you...
No, I'm not glad.
Hold on. You say like how you're glad for them beat the lady. That means that you don't filter yet, so we're going to filter you out again. Filter. Let's go to the next call after we filter him out, because I'm not done filter yet. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
That's ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, it's Small calling back.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm saying it's a Small.
Yes, ma'am.
We can start by respecting each other in our home.
Yes, ma'am.
In a community. You can't. Everybody saying they're angry and all of that, but they seem to forget something. That you have the very people around you.
Yeah.
That you just deal with can't regard.
Yes, ma'am.
So it starts somewhere. You can't just get up and do something. First, it has to be a practice.
Yes,
it has to be in you.
Yes.
You have to have that attitude.
Yeah.
So getting angry, seeing that on tape, getting angry, it's just another tape, because this has happened before.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they can just start by saying, okay, telling themselves that I'm going to start by respecting who is around me now.
That is even greater. That is even greater than
Yes, and not just women.
Yeah.
Anyone, even a child.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Especially a child.
So that's what they can.
Especially
start.
a child.
They can start doing something there.
Yeah. Then how Bristol doing?
Oh, she's doing great.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, she's doing great.
Thank good for that.
Yeah.
Yes, good morning. Yes, ma'am. All right, next one. Good morning, welcome to Straight Up. Hello? Yeah, go ahead, please. Good morning, welcome to Straight Up. Come along, please. Hello. Yes, hello. Yeah, don't listen to the... Let's move away from the radio or whatever it is and listening to the phone.
Hello.
Yes, hello, go ahead, please. No, we waste that one. Let's go to another one. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Estelin.
Yes, Estelin.
Well, brethren.
Well, welcome.
Yo, you see them dirty behavior there, Israel going to stop it, you know.
Yeah.
It can't happen again, you know.
Yeah.
Lightning and thunder upon them kind of boy there, you know.
Yeah.
We're not going to make it happen, you know. Them people, they don't respect nothing in creation, they don't respect nothing.
All right, let's have some solution now.
Well, here the solution now. You see the guard company who hire them kind of people there?
Yeah.
They must stop take those kind of people and put them out on the street.
No, but even before them, even while they stop doing that, what must they do also? They
must teach the people them.
No, these are generalizations. Some specific thing that such a guard company must do now in the community.
You mean regarding this last incident here?
No, listen. The guard company must come to we the people of Jamaica and must give some account for that from start to finish.
Exactly.
And give some commitment about the present and the future.
Exactly.
Whether they are sworn to the service of the government and the officials, or they are sworn to the service of the people of the world, humanity, not just Jamaican, humanity.
Exactly.
We want something. And you see, what happened up at UTech, you know? Some of the uncivilized UTech students decided to gang and beat some boy who them not like them behavior. This is uncivilization. And the guard company, not the guard company, the security guards at UTech decide to join with the uncivilized students and make it from bad to worse. And they boasted about it. They recorded it. And the supervisor supervised it like a movie director. And all kind of things. And they boast about this as if, well then, that is straight behavior. That is not straight behavior. This is uncivilized behavior. That is not the behavior of straight people. This is uncivilized behavior. So now the guard company in that case also, from my memory, tried to rationalize certain things. And even UTech tried to rationalize certain things. None of this is civilized behavior. And I not defend none of them things there.
Exactly. And you know the worst about it, Jerry?
Yeah.
You see the people that are in charge, and them set the bad example for everybody to follow, you know.
Yes, but all right. Let us limit now our criticism of them and make some demands of them. We already criticize them. Let us make some demands of them and let us make some demands of ourselves also.
Yeah, they must get up and respect we the people.
All right, what demands we going to make on ourselves now?
We must make sure that we don't put ourselves in that position. We must set example.
Not only that, in many other areas of our life now we have to address. We personally.
Whole heap.
Yeah.
Whole heap of area, bro.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I have to go. Thank you very much. Yeah. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Yeah, me again.
Yes, sir.
Look here now.
Yes, sir.
People have to take a proactive, proactive, right?
Yes, sir.
Action.
Yes, sir.
When it comes to certain things. You know, I was downtown one day with my wife.
Yeah.
Right? And I was going to board a bus. And I look here, I say, brother, he might bounce upon the people and all them kind of thing then. I realize him is a pickpocket.
Yes.
I just come out in Nigeria and say, no, what's it, pickpocket, I'll pick my pocket this evening, you know.
Yes.
And people them pick up right away, you know.
Alert the people.
Yes, me alert the people. Me talk loud, you know.
And whoever now bring aggression to you is going to show up themselves.
And I'll show you, man.
Yes, sir.
Him just take time, you know, carry about two of them, you know.
Yeah.
And just look, you know, them look for me, and just look them straight in them face, and just take time and just walk away, you know.
Yeah, you look and then you joke.
What do you mean, if anything in a Bongo Jerry? Because I'm not skin up thing, you know.
No.
With them, you know.
I'm going to tell you what I was saying to you. He said that commander man, your son team should be ashamed of himself.
Yeah, but maybe him have no shame.
Him don't have no shame. Not talk about how them would respect the woman. There are many ways and things like that and so on.
Yeah.
You look in the United States, and even the Canadian police and so how them subdue a old lady and so on. You look on it.
Yeah.
Right? You know, say Anglo women, man.
Yeah, some of them, the Anglo people, wicked, you know.
Exactly.
Sometimes, because we remember the brother over in Los Angeles there, and many times them Anglo people wicked. Many times. But for the most part, the American people drape them under them crutch.
Yeah.
And bring them to justice.
Yes.
For the most part, the American people do that.
Yeah, well, they wouldn't expect them with a real Anglo I wouldn't play it like that.
No.
But
time to time.
Anyway, two-man Bongo Jerry, listen with me, man. Follow me.
Yeah.
Two big old horseback man them like them there.
Yeah.
Right, I like a lady like that as well and things like that. They're Anglo woman, man.
Yeah.
You don't talk about even the big old Hulk man there.
Yeah, but listen.
Yeah.
People for the most part will do what they are allowed to do.
Exactly.
So we are equally culpable. We allow it.
Yes.
But we detest it. So if we detest it, we must put our words into action.
Exactly. That's a proactivity.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You're right. You're quite right. Proactivity. Thank you very much. Yes, all right. Well, we're going to start with the text message then because we have a whole heap here. We're going to start with it. I have enough on the supply of text messages that come through the right way. Well, here we know. We have 1 minute to the news, 1.5. First one. I do him to the first one. It is there. Yes, see it, yeah. Let's go. Morning, Mr. Small. Can you please play Crazy Ballad by Bob Marley? Yes, but I'm not promising it today. But I can play it. Next one. Morning, Mr. Small. You remember the Cuban Missile Crisis in the 60s? Could you explain to your listeners what caused the Cuban Missile Crisis in 1963? No, it was actually in 1962. The Cuban people carried out a revolution to get rid of the American gangsters that control Cuba. They got rid of them, finally, in 1959, early in January. And between January 1959 and the end of 1960, the Cuban Revolution started to play a close relationship with socialism and Marxism and communists. They weren't actually communist, but they started playing a close relation in that 2 years. But the whole of 59 and the whole of 60. By 61, the American government sent in an invasion from Cuba to overthrow the Cuban government. And by 62, Russia now start to send in Russian missile into Cuba to defend Cuba and show America say, you can't invade people so without a cost. Well, the American government in turn put on a blockade, a whole set of ship right around Cuba and said no more Russian ship with missile must come into Cuba, and it did stop the Russian ship from coming. That was the missile crisis. We don't talk about it, but here's the 11 year headline news. Straight up, 1962 that take place, and Dan Drummond did play a music about it. Cuban blockade. Can you write down that for me? Cuban blockade. Cuban blockade. Dan Drummond. Cuban blockade. 11 year headline news. Yeah, morning and welcome back to Straight Up. We into the third hour of the program, and we are in the lead into the home stretch, but we're not going frightened or get overconfident. We're just going to stay calm and don't worry about no steps that we hear coming up behind us like Herman Kennedy, the Arthur Wynn steps coming up behind him. Not going to get frightened and lose the cool or break with stride. We're going to take a couple phone calls, and then we have a lot of text messages the way we like it, and want some more too. The way we like it to start get them early and flush and full. And we have the phone calls, and we have some music to play. Straight Up. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome.
Welcome. Okay, my name's Bags. That's my street name.
Your name.
Genesis Radio.
Yeah. Your name is what?
Bags. Professor Bags.
Yeah. And what country are you in?
I'm in Jamaica right now.
Yeah. Where is your radio program?
My radio program is in England.
Yeah. Which city?
In London.
Yes.
We cover the whole of the London region.
Yes, sir.
Genesis Radio. I'm out here visiting Jamaica and actually doing a lot of community development work here. I was listening to the show and I was quite impressed, particularly by your call for solutions.
My call for solutions, okay.
Right, and that's the area that we tend to look at. We kind of see ourselves as solutionists. We spent the last 20, 30 years studying and finding out about the world economic system and how best that we can penetrate it.
Yes, sir.
Right, so basically on the solution front of it, there is enough funds available internationally, legally and lawfully, to take care of Jamaica's ills.
Yes.
Okay, and at a zero cost rate as well.
Yeah.
Okay, these are not handouts, it's actually humanitarian funds that are there. And it basically works like this. If you take a Christian country that takes Adam as the original progenitor of the planet, then everybody that comes under Adam is a heritage of whatever Adam's given.
Yes.
Okay, so when you come through the birth canal, you do not actually come through the birth canal and come with $1 in your hand. You come through and everything on the planet is provided for you.
Yeah, naked came you into the earth.
Yeah, you came into the earth naked, okay, but everything, just like the bird comes, the worm is already there for it.
Yes, sir.
Everything is provided already there for us.
Yes, sir.
What's happened, somebody's come in and put a banking system in and created a monetary system, which is a mental construct separate from nature itself, okay? So there'd be a flaw in that system no matter how it goes, okay? Now the flaw is this, is that they've stopped people from actually knowing how the system works, because the banking system works like this. You have to ask for something.
You have to, hold on.
People come in.
Hold on, please. Hold on.
You have to give it to them.
Hold on a minute.
Vice generates of the planet.
Please hold on a minute.
Yeah.
The banking system works like this. You have to what?
You have to ask for it.
You have to ask for it. Okay.
Yes, everybody has to ask this. The bankers.
Speak. Hello. One more thing.
They say no.
One more thing.
Yes.
Don't worry yourself. I'm going to give you an extra minute. So speak slowly. Speak more slowly because we want to follow every word that you're saying. I'm going to give you an extra minute. Go on.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay. What I'm saying is that basically all of the institutions that's supposed to be there to serve the citizen, who is a secondary thing from the person, the human being, in law, the citizen is secondary. The citizen is a consumer, so therefore businesses and the public sector organizations doesn't have to be emotional about it, because it's not about people, it's about citizens and consumerism. Okay, all of those areas have been held in disrepute. Even the churches, the religious institutions, have been held in disrepute. So it's now down for the private sector within those systems to take care of things. The people who are the private sector tend to be considered just business people, but they're not. They're also this sole trader, which is somebody's simple name. When that simple name is there, that interacts with the system. Therefore, you have a birth certificate that interacts with the system. The birth certificate is the one that the bankers use to actually hawk your money, to be able to take and pawn the next generation, and say the next generation is going to pay for it. Now, while the Western world then grow up out of recession, they are using financial instruments that the developing world do not know. Countries like Jamaica, that's only got about 50 years experience and are very sort of unsophisticated about the new financial packages that are available and solutions that are available, okay, they're using the same models as they used in the past, so that's why they're getting themselves into trouble. But what they can actually do, they can actually go through all these trading regimes where they can get funds directly to them. The reason why that works is because the convention, what they call it, the Geneva Convention of 1930 suspended all what they call secondary banking systems. They're all suspended. No banks has any cash or gold. They're working off fiat money. Okay, and so when you've got a debt crisis like that, you have where the government has to then take on the debt for the people. So at the moment you're in a debt situation, but the people are creditors because the planet was given to the people. So the people have to know how to access it, and we can help with that. We can help with education on knowing the system themselves so they can make an informed decision and how to act on it, particularly the business people, the small business people. So basically, because you've asked for solutions, it's kind of motivated me to give you a call.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and I would like to take that further, and I don't know how to do that in Jamaica without like your help.
Well, hear this now. How long will you be in Jamaica?
I've extended my stay.
Yeah.
Because of you got to understand the geopolitical side of it. When you mentioned about fear, no, fear is false things appearing real. But you do have body politics involved here, so sometimes I'm reluctant to say how long I'm staying.
All right, okay. All right. Well, the least we can do is to maintain some contact. So when I'm finished, I'm not finished talking to you.
Yeah.
When we finish talking, I don't want you to hang up. I don't want you to hang up.
Okay.
We want to get some information from you, and the person will give you some of my information.
Okay.
And now, Genesis Radio is what is your audience like? What is the demographic
Well, the demographic, because let's be straight up, right? What we've done with our time is to deal with our people, black people, because we've been marginalised. After slavery, colonialism, we're supposed to go to their colleges and universities, learn the skills, come back to the family and help develop the family. What's happened, those models have been held in disrepute, they haven't worked. So therefore you have your social workers, your economics that are black basically, coming back, maybe with good intentions, but using the same models that don't work. The same models that deal with class structures and stuff like that. The same models that deal with draconian ways of doing business.
All right, we'll hear this. We'll hear this now. Thank you very much for calling. Do not hang up, please.
Okay.
And let us give and take.
Okay, excellent.
Straight. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello.
Hi, morning again, Jerry.
Yes, sir.
No, very interested, my brother.
Yes, sir.
You know, and I was wondering, you remember the TV station that broadcast in the tri-state area of the United States?
Yes.
You're asking him about the demography in England.
Yeah.
Right? I was wondering if you could do some rebroadcast to the diaspora in England through his station. You know, like a joint thing like the tri-state thing from Jamaica.
Yeah.
No, very, very good. Very, very interesting and enlightening. But why me call you back is you remember incident that took place in Halfway Tree where the superintendent or inspector tear off the woman's clothes.
Yes.
In the public. Nothing wasn't become of that.
Was it the driver's wife?
The driver's wife.
Yes.
At the gas station in Halfway Tree.
And wasn't that driver killed a little after that?
Yes, sir.
A man who is a taxi man who is taking his wife where she wants to go.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yes,
sir. So you remember, why I bring this back, the incident in Ocho with the head of the security team, or the port authority, whatever the security is. He himself, obviously you can see that he has no respect for women.
No, for human being.
No human being. And I believe in his house, he beat his wife same way. You know, because of his obviously display that he displayed on television. And there was no one come out against it. So this is coming from the higher authority at times because the superintendent or the inspector that tore off the lady dressed in Halfway Tree and the television. And nothing become of it.
Yeah. All right, that is it. Quite true. Quite true. Hello, are you there? Are you there? Well, thank you very much for that. Well, we are going to our text message now. Hello?
Hello?
Good morning.
Good morning, Jerry.
You know, so we're supposed to done with phone call. We're going to take your one.
Okay.
Go ahead, please.
Jerry, you watch the footage of the thing in watching?
No.
You didn't watch it?
No.
Well, you need to watch the footage of the thing before you come on radio and spread propaganda.
All right, hold on. What is the propaganda that I spread about it?
You are talking for more about man ill-treating woman. The security guard. You're right. It was a female security and a male security there, Jerry.
What is the propaganda that I spread about it?
Jerry, it was a male and a female security guard.
Don't tell me what it was. Tell me what is the propaganda that I spread.
No, but you're from man talk about man a beat woman and man a this and man a that. And you didn't watch the tape and see the whole entire
Tell me what is the propaganda. Tell me what is the propaganda that I spread about it.
And you accompany your talk.
Hold on, stop now. All right, stop now. What is the propaganda that I spread about? All right, you still like how you're proclaiming that I spread propaganda about it, but you're not telling me what is the propaganda. All right, cut him right there, sir. Yes, sir. I told you that he was not supposed to come because I had already told the producer that we're going to some text message. He came through the cracks, and it appears that he is not only crack, but he's crack him love. He love crack. Yes, thank you very much. We're going to the text messages. Well, we read two already. Next one. Jerry, do you think most of our police officers are frightened by rich white people? I don't know if most of them, more than half, most would mean more than half, but I think that a lot of them are. But I think that a lot are not. That is fortunate. I think a lot are not, but I think a lot are. I don't know if I can't tell whether it's more than half. Next one. Jerry, I love that song by Bob Marley, Who the Cap Fits. The lyrics have meaning. Well, you got that right. Next one. Good morning, Mr. Small and staff. Sending birthday greetings to Miss Stewart. Have a fabulous 40th, Sunday, June the 6th. Rastafari from all that love her. Well, somebody I tell lie for Miss Stewart about your 40. For Miss Stewart, I don't know when near no 40. Not from what I see. We would have to do an examination. We are not allowed to do no examination, but my eyesight tell me say them a falsify the record and a 45. A 45 them a 45 Miss Stewart. A turn her in a 40. I don't think she reached nowhere near that. But congratulations to Miss Stewart, may I tell you. Miss Stewart. Teacher Stewart, may I tell you. Next one. Bongo, I thought you said unity doesn't mean uniformity. You wouldn't join Jamaicans for Justice, primarily because of their tolerance for gay Jamaicans. I did not say that, but I will continue to read your text message. Well, I am sure Jamaican for Justice grieves for your refusal to join them, the same way Mugabe grieves for the return of colonialism. Don't flatter yourself. You are not a plus to any organization. By the way, perhaps you should stop respecting Malcolm X and Maya Angelou, since they both admired a man called James Baldwin. Well, I can tell that you admire James Baldwin, but I can't tell if you admire Malcolm X or Maya Angelou. I think you're just using the two M's names. I think you're just using the two M's names for convenience. The three M's as a matter of fact, Mugabe, Malcolm and Maya. And James Baldwin say, when them come for you in the night and I don't ball out because I want to claim special rights, them going to come for me in the morning if I ignore them coming for you in the night. That is the principle that we deal with. And yes, I will not become any part of no organization that going to give any special attention to no special groups. Up to this morning I heard them talking about special group. Matter of fact, the government talking about legislation to be reformed and legislation to be enacted, talking about special groups. You see the problem? Them have special groups. And they're making certain community into special groups. Well, you know, go along same way. Next one. Jerry, did you know that back in the 70s and 60s, many of our current business moguls were drug smugglers? Yes, I do know that many of those now who are business moguls was drug smugglers. And in the 1500s, smuggling slaves, that was the contraband and the drug smuggling of the day. Smuggling slaves. Smuggling Africans and turn them into slaves. The same set of people. Next one. Why Chinese always set up shop? Because it makes dollars and cents. Why do Chinese always have change? Because it makes dollars and cents. I thought that every day. I go to a place and buy food sometime. I've been buying food there more than 30 years. And almost every time you go there in early in the morning, even up to the second hour after them open, they have no change. And it disgusts me. Because these are African people business who don't want to learn that they must have change from the night before and they must give the workers change. Is it that they don't trust the workers to leave them with some change or to give them change first thing in the morning? It is disgusting. And yes, you are right. The Chinese always prepare themselves for business and for change. And the Chinese not going to lose a sale because of lack of change. And the Chinese know that I am not neither enemy nor an opponent of Chinese. Them know that. The real Chinese know that. Next one. Jerry, so where the money gone? The pensioner should come together and file a lawsuit against ATL boss. Yeah? Next one. Good morning, Jerry. Why Beta and Wanga don't get married? They both deserve each other. Nothing will be done in their home, only talking about the PNP. Well, Beta and Wanga got to have different life choices from you. Bet want a nice lady and Wanga want a nice friend boy. So don't try to force them to marry. I was looking at a picture of Lisa and Neglina today. She's so beautiful. Now, can you imagine Lisa Hanna being wasted in a same-sex marriage? That would be a shame, a waste. I could never imagine Lisa Hanna being wasted in a same-sex. What is it? I never said shame-sex, no. I slur my tongue, slur. Come like me that drink liquor since morning. I was not drinking no liquor, but my tongue slur and say shame-sex marriage. No, I couldn't waste Lisa on any of that, man. Or Lisa couldn't waste herself on that. A beautiful woman like that and such an intelligent woman must reproduce. Reproduce with the man of her choice. And when she choose a man, him well honored and honorable. Not true. And then Callie Spencer go win one race, one big race in a Diamond League, and she in the lead in the 400 meters Diamond League competition right now. Look on a woman like Kelly said. What a magnificent specimen of womanliness, womanality, no womanhood. Callie Spencer would be a waste in a same-sex marriage. And not no womanhood, womanality. Judy, what kind of phrase, you know? And I have to find back the music where woman. Judy, you find it? We have to find it. Judy did make that lyrics there in the 70s about womanality. What name again? I soon find out about it, man. Womanality. I know Rita Marley. I Judy, man. Womanality. Yes, man. Callie Spencer is a wonderful specimen of womanality, not just physically, but her personality and her character. So that would be a shame and a waste. But if she was to choose that way, it's her choice. I don't think she choose that way, though. I just adding to your comment about Juan Gambit getting married. Do not force them together. They want no such thing. They want the same one you walk away from. Next one. I'll Brooke Benton that, you know. Next one. Good morning, Jerry. I'm an attractive 19-year-old female. Boy, I come like that person know what me I talk about. And I love the ad on your program with your grandson talking about what he likes about his program. Well, he's about 18. In June the 14th. And that's not too much of a far country. I'll resume your text message. His voice sounds really sexy and firm. God almighty. Like a brilliant and handsome young man. It's not all the time that men get both these attributes. He's got a secret admirer. Well, Josh, I'm not joshing you. You got a secret admirer. And it's not Hillel she go. Because the girls at Hillel know you. But this one never went to Hillel. Alright, I could come off of that. Them say me talk about my family tomorrow. And it's not I did bring it up in the text messenger. Bring it up. She texts a lot. She don't text at all. She only texts about Josh. I'm so sorry. She don't text a lot. And she's not a text addict. Next one. Jerry, is it true that you were a father figure to the PNP, Michael Phillips? I don't know. You'd have to ask Michael Phillips that. Him father me a good brethren from before him born. I couldn't tell you that I am a good father figure to him. Next one. Good morning, Jerry. Big up Garisha from St. Base. Yeah, man. Michael Phillips and my daughter. My second daughter. Them grow as two little playmate. Yeah. Good morning, Jerry. Big up Garisha from St. Base. Garisha, you big up. Next one. Morning, Jerry. Leave my Prime Minister alone. Take care. Portia Simpson Miller knows I admire her. No. I'm a backer against Peter Phillips. Peter Phillips is my brethren. But I'm not his best man. You understand? I'm Portia Simpson Miller best man. That you don't know. Me talk. Don't draw my tongue. I never want me to know say I'm Portia Simpson Miller best man. And you go draw my tongue. It's only she's supposed to draw my tongue. I just come out of our business. Please. Next one. Mobile need to big up Nardo for the good job he's doing in restaurant and society. Big up Nardo. Next one. IMF put restrictions on imports. That's why they denied Chris Bale. Him should have asked Butch. I wonder if a Butch Henderson here talk. Because yeah, Butch Henderson, you know, I do some great works. Great works, Butch Henderson of National Baking and Jamaica College. Butch Henderson. That's a Butch for you. Next one. Why is nature called Mother Nature? Where is Father Nature? Gender bias. No, Father God, wife, or Father God had a side, better half. You understand now? A two good half you have, you know. And one half is as good as the other one. Well, I have one half named Father Good and the other half, the better half named Mother Nature. You understand me now? It's not me invented, you know, but I understand it. I can explain. Not no gender bias. You understand now? Next one. Morning, Jerry. Please send a happy birthday greeting to my niece, Tenoila Vassal from Knoxwood in St. Elizabeth. Thank you. Knoxwood. Beautiful place them there. Tenoila Vassal. Beautiful name too. Next one. Brother Jerry, all the years I've known you, I didn't know you could speak in tongues. Garnet opened my eye also. Thanks, Beulah. And that is a beautiful name. Beulah. Beulah. May I tell you. Read about it in the good book. Beulah. Next one. Good morning, Jerry. Why can't these men stop molesting the little girls? That's true. They can, you know. They can be made to stop. They can be made to stop. But you know that human beings are beautiful. And females are more beautiful than males. And when them reach certain age, and really start to exude that delicacy, that grace, that beauty. But you must restrain yourself. Admire them, but don't interfere with them. Yes, they are beautiful, and they start to become very much more beautiful when them reach a certain age. Love them. And admire them and don't say a word. Don't say a word. They are not for you. They are for the youths of the for them age. Or when them reach the age of consent, them can be available for your admiration. Love them. And the little boy them too. Love the little boy them too. For all time. Love them for all time, not just up to the age of consent. Love the little boy them for all time, you men them. And love the little girl until them can consent. Go for a break. I consent to go for a break. I have to. Welcome back to Straight Up. We have a lot of text messages today and it's great and we get them from early. Although them stay late. We prefer it that way. Next one. Bongo, why the people risk their life in these boats from Africa when they can walk to Europe and the Middle East? No, they would have to walk some thousands of miles across the continent up to Egypt and up through the Middle East. So those who are in northwestern Africa and North Africa for the most part wouldn't walk so far. Next one. And you need visa even for walk through people place. Or you say, please hold dog. And some of Israel dog can't hold. Next one. Jerry, you need to stop calling up the Prime Minister name. You sound bad mind. Bad mind for what? I don't want nothing where Portia have. Only Portia I want. I don't want nothing where she have. And Portia, she turned her back on me. And she nice enough, but she turned her back on me. And I wasn't ready to handle that. I only you think a bad mind, man. She not think so. When I think she thinks so. Anyway, I want to hear from her whether she think a bad mind. Next one. Security is not a port security. They are a courtesy cop from marksman. Alright, we're getting a lot of correction. The truth soon surface. Next one. Those men were sons of man, not sons of women. Well, quite likely. Next one. It's not a guardsman, it's a marksman. Another correction again. Well, thanks to all of the corrections. Next one. Can you say if Tyson Gay did get a copy of the WADA ban list like Asafa Powell does? I don't know if he got a copy. I can't say. Next one. Jerry, that so-called Rasta that you filter out this morning. The next time he calls, flush him a little sooner. He's from the bowels. Yes, but I tell you he's in suspension. They're in the bowl now. From the bowl, in the bowl, and the S-Bend. Okay, well, we have to send him around the S-Bend. Not S-Corner, you know. S-Corner not going to have him. Wrong a wall time there. The S-Bend, you know the S-Bend? Next one. Jerry, His Imperial Majesty is a devoted Christian man. He says he glorifies the Bible. So why the Rastafarian don't do the same and stop criticizing the Bible? The word of our Lord. Well, hear this now. His Imperial Majesty are my principal and main teacher. And because him teach me, I know to pick nonsense out of sense. And therefore, His Imperial Majesty, if him was to follow what Paul say, and where Paul say it is a nature cheat that is a sin for a man to have long hair, His Majesty hair wouldn't long. And we know say His Majesty hair long from yesterday to this. So His Majesty know what to take and what to leave alone. You think my idiot? You think Paul can come tell His Majesty to shave him beard? And all the pastors them will shave off them beard and them thing. Them free to do so. But why insisting that other people not well groomed if them not shave off them beard? You idiot? You can tell Jesus Christ to go shave him beard and go make sideburn. Jesus Christ not carrying no sideburn. I have to talk hard when I trace now. Only I trace the history. Go tell Jesus must shave and top wear slanders. Go and go tell him I wear the same clothes too much every day too. If you feel like it. All him to turn their cheek. But you see when him turn their cheek, you better watch out, you know. I don't think your jawbone can take the slap where you're going to get to there with the jawbone of an ass. Because remember the jawbone of an ass. Samson take and smite the Philistine after them. You don't understand me? Come in, come make a reason about Bible and then, man. Come in, man. Next one. Jerry, that God not worth to be paid to see to paid to see. He should stay in the free corner of the zoo. Oh, he shouldn't pay to see that God if you put him in the zoo. He should stay in the free corner of the zoo. Okay. Next one. Jerry, you have to have a good nerve to deal with some of these persons who call. Can I get the lady's number from Mandeville? I would have to ask her permission. You don't understand me? Next one. Jerry, you have some people that can't contain true information, but a knowledge over belief. That's true. Next one. Jerry, good morning. Can you tell me how I can be trained to be a tour guide? I can't tell you right now. Maybe we'll talk about it another time. Remind me again. But there's I think even the heart program should have some training in that. You know. Not sure. But if you check the tourist board and the Jamaica Hotel and Tourist Association and the Heart Academy, should be able to get some good information. Next one. Jerry, I would like someone to check the police stations in all the resort areas. How many times a tourist report harassment? Well, a lot of tourists not going to report harassment because I think a majority of the tourists to Jamaica is one-day visitors. Don't have no time to report harassment, and many of the others don't care to do so. But there is tourist harassment. You can't deny that. Next one. No wonder homosexuality taking over Jamaica. If a man can handle a woman with such disdain, well, that contributes to some women turning away from men, of course. That's true. You can't deny that. Next one. Why has Carl Samuda stepped down as treasurer of the Jamaica Labour Party? Why is the Jamaica Labour Party accepting money behind his back? I don't know. I think it will soon come out. Next one. Jerry, the good book says there's a time for everything on earth. I think the time is now. What say you? No, there's a time for everything on earth. There's a time for some things now, and the time for some things past, and the time for some things don't come yet. So all of the time on earth is for different things. Next one. Jerry, why don't we insist on a copy of the Jamaican Constitution to be provided to every child attending high school and doing social studies? I think every child is required to read it. I don't know if they're going to print a copy and give them, but they should do so. Just like how they plan to give them tablet, they should give them Constitution of Jamaica. You're quite right. Next one. Morning, Mr. Small. Can you big up my pastor's Earth Strong? Pastor birthday today, yes. He's 90 today. Happy birthday, Dr. Reverend James Douglas. Greetings from Tracy. We big him up again. 90 years old today, the 6th of June. Dr. James Douglas. Dr. James Douglas, Reverend. Greetings from Tracy. Next one. Jerry, the chains of habit are generally too small to be felt unless they are too strong to be broken. Until they are too strong to be broken. That's very true about habit. The links on the chain too small to be felt. Until you try to break them, you find them strong. True. That's very true. Next one. Jerry, do you drink rum? No, not as a habit. But yes, I can drink rum. And I drink different kind of alcohol, but hardly. Hardly drink alcohol. And I drink different kind of alcohol, but not as a habit. The most alcohol I drink, was before I was 17 years old. I tell you that. I walk on waterfront them time there. And you have to can handle alcohol if you want to get along with the work. And the most liquor I drink, I was by the time I was 17 years old. You understand me? And that you put back from a start smoke herb hard and regular. The desire for alcohol cut down drastically unless it's beer. True, beer is a cooling drink. Beer is really a cooler, Rum is not a cooler, and hard liquor is not a cooler. But beer now is a cooler. And that's the only thing I continue drinking as alcohol after being a regular herb smoker. You understand? Sometimes you put all beer all in a pipe, but you can't put beer in a strict Rastaman pipe, the pipe carries some liquid in it. Man put all beer in the wine, all kind of different things. Coconut water, all kind of something. But me I talk too much about myself and my habit, but it's you bring it up. But one thing I can do, I can turn rum into water. Christ turned wine in water into wine. I can turn water in, no, Christ turned water into wine. I can turn wine in a water. If you just bring some wine, come give me all an hour. Me turn the wine in water quick. But I don't want to drink up the whole quart now. Maybe I produce a half quart of water in an hour. That's not miracle. It's just a flushing action still. But hear me now. We have some, I don't know, we're going to manage. We have some music. And we'll go and play them music, And we have a guest outside too. And them have music too. And we only have less than 20 minutes. But hear this now. I want to play What's your name? This morning I am a little daughter. I never remember her name and she berate me. She about 6-year-old. I am a Tafari daughter. What's your name? By one, Don and one. What's your name? And I'm not harassing little girl, you know, it's an underage girl. It's just some music. The lyrics sound like it's a big woman talk, but I just play it to remember. What's your name? And after that, now I'm going to play When You Call My Name. I had nothing to do with my daughter. It was somebody did say something. Stranger and Patsy, that one will be by, but this one is by Don and one. What's your name? Straight up.
What's your name? I have seen you before.
Yeah, man, it wasn't When You Call My Name I did one play. It's Come Back by Stranger and Patsy. Make we hear it. Come Back. And I think Byron Lee back them in is one of the most nice sound of Byron Lee's playing ska. Sound more authentic than some of the false sound in ska. Come Back. Yes, welcome back to Straight Up. Welcome back to Straight Up. I'm your host, Jerry Small. I told you we were in the lead from 11 o'clock. But we have to just keep cool and don't get carried away. Don't get swelted. And we're going to take a phone call and have the rest of the text message because we have a special guest again here today. Let's go. Straight. Good morning. Welcome. Straight.
Jerry?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, you forced me to call you right now.
Is that so?
Yes, we're talking about cutting of the year.
Yes, sir.
You see, you don't understand the thing, you know. These things are for Christians and not for the world.
Yes, sir.
The Nazarite vow, Jesus was a Nazarite, and he was representing the Nazarite like Samson wasn't to cut his ear. And that has a great significance that what is of God is not attractive to the world. But now that Christianity has come, all those things that were symbols are done away. They were called shadows of the good things to come. Now we have the good things to come, and now we have a new law, and the Apostle Paul command men to cut, and women should not cut, because our year is our glory. So you don't talk things what you don't know. You need to know, learn of them before you talk about them, Jerry. So you don't understand the thing. So ask somebody like me who understands, and we'll tell you about it. Although we don't people like me don't like to talk these things on radio, because they are not for everybody. They're just for special people, okay?
All right, hold on now. Don't hang up, you know.
No, man.
Don't bother talk neither. Don't talk neither. Hold on. So when Jesus come forward, he will be shaving.
Huh?
When Jesus come forward, he will be shaving.
I don't know about that.
All right, stop right here. Now, what in nature teaches that it is a shame for a man to have long hair?
Right, that's the question. Yes, all right. Because, you see, the woman here says that our glory and it distinguishes.
No.
No, listen to me.
You listen here now. You listen here.
I'm not going to talk to you anymore.
You listen here now. You see, I ask him, what in nature teaches that it is a shame? I can't answer, so I'm talking about woman beauty. Because nothing in nature teaches that it is a shame for a man to have long hair. You are a joker. But me and your brethren still, but you are a joker and a dunce within this. So follow Paul, and me and Jesus, we go and trod as two beard man. And you dare not come shave with. I would have played Larry Lakin music right every time. Give me some text message, please. You have another caller? Text message, please. Yes, these are the text messages. We had a good text message day today. You can't tell me which part in nature teaches that it's a shame for a man to have long hair. Paul, go with that. Without apology, not apologizing about that. And you go follow Paul. We will follow the truth. Next one. Love the program. But you guys are trouble the people them too much. True. Next one. I really think they need to leave the gully God. He might do him thing. The gully God, all trouble the gully God. No bounty kill our gully God. A bounty kill our gully God. Not true. Movado or gully God, yes, up Manizil Road. Him no know some usually living at the cave behind her before him born. But he might know. Next one. Jerry tell them say you can't be a part of any organization because you love to rule and don't listen to anyone. Because you respect no one and you're ungovernable and you love to quarrel. Well, you got one right out of it. 1 out of 5. You get 1 out of 5 right. Ungovernable. Get 1 out of 5 right. Next one. Jerry, when I see how the guards handle the lady, I thought they were grabbing one of the slaves. Well, you saw it on the ship side. It's like the slave ship side. The tourist ship side is like the slave ship side. Next one. Jerry, I like how you curse your party daily for them to do better. Are true? My party. I should have played a piece of music. I should sing it again. So I say, it's my party and I cry if I want to. You would cry too if it happened to you. All right, now, one more caller. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Morning, welcome. Straight Up. Hello. Good morning, welcome. Straight Up. Hello.
Bongo Jerry.
Yes, sir.
Oh, go on.
Fine, thank you.
Yes, man. Outer space.
Yeah, man. Quickly, 1 minute.
Okay, no problem. Here's the problem now.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a question for you, and it is based on the government.
Yeah.
You see, all of the increases what they're doing, making it difficult for people who own a firearm.
Yeah.
Also considering the raising in tickets and all of these things.
Yeah.
You think the government trying to provoke a reaction from the people so they can exercise the army like what they're doing at Tivoli?
No, I'm money them one. But yes, they also baited up people like how them always bait up Siaga and Tivoli.
It's a baiting up thing. Anyway.
Yeah, man, I bait them up. Yeah, man, thank you very much. Now we'll play a piece of music. Hear this piece of music here. Mr. Chambers music. Listen this now.
Yeah, you know, sir. A universal love from Earth to the galaxy. Love is an instrument to bond with it. If me do love and you do love, this world would have full of true love. If me do love and you do love, this world would have full of true love. If me do love and you do love, this world would have full of true love. If me do love and you do love, this world would have full of true love. Yeah. Love would have there everywhere. With all living love and never living fear. Love would have there everywhere. With all living love and never living fear. Because who over here could have go over there? Who over there could have come over here? There is no reason for we to fear. We have love to share. If me do love and you do love, this world would have full of true love. If me do love and you do love.
Yes, that's the sound of Mr. Chambers, our guest that I met on the road one day. Self-taught artist, visual artist, and also a musical artist. Now, you went to the Ligani Art Festival the other day.
Yeah.
Tell me a little.
Yeah, I went to Ligani Art Festival down at the Chinese Benevolent Center.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lovely pieces, you know. Big up the lady who put it on, the Chinese lady.
Yeah.
Blessed love to them. Because you know we united people with all nation and every. Because you see when I say the love have no boundary.
Yeah.
Yeah, the love is all one. Yeah, so Ligani Art Festival, and the loveliness I love about the art festival, Mr. Bongo Jerry, is that dance putting on by the Chinese children, them doing an African dance. That was very lovely. That was one of the inspiration there. Yeah, down at the Chinese Benevolent Center.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's lovely, and them cheap and nice.
That's good.
Yeah.
So you entered before, you did register before?
No, I never registered, you know.
Yeah, and them still treat you good?
Yeah, them still treat me good, because I pass through and them love the environment and them love the presence, you know?
That's great.
Yeah, man, just warm and welcome.
That piece of music where you do a little while.
Yeah.
You do it like a cappella with just no electrical instrument or no, just kettle drum.
And me beat the drum, you know.
You see it there?
And me I beat the drum.
That a cappella.
A cappella. Me beat the drum and then now the engineer put in the rest of the melody and the rolling and shaker. Yeah, man, it was lovely.
Well, that picture where you have behind you know, it's a picture at a water side. It don't look like an inland water. It don't look like seaside. A water side with some animal a drink, cow.
Yeah.
And a man sit down and read.
I read a book. It's a Marcus Garvey farm of Rebecca, you know, with Marcus Garvey do this talk about reading book in every aspect or every time you get
all different time. Yes, every chance you get.
If I even at the farm there I look for the animal and I look out for your grazing every farm. You take a time out in your lunchtime and you read. Yes. And when you read it empowered you with inspiration. You get that inspiration there, I've been empowered.
Yes, sir.
And the inspiration give you the inspiration
impetus
come from,
and thing.
Yeah, the inspiration come from the information that I get from reading.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we want to stress about something to you know, black people, there's something where black people know exactly, not racial discrimination. When they talk about black people tend to be like a racial discrimination. Yeah. Black people, God and black people have a very intimate relationship and a non-politically about that. But I tell you, in the Bible when Noah did build the ark, God did talk to a great man, Noah, and Noah built the ark. Yeah. Then after Noah built the ark, his son, them say get this truck, don't it? And them say his son was a black son. Yeah. So if his son was a black son, that means Noah himself did black to have a black son. So God and black people have some intimate thing that the Bible teach me that. Reality.
Well, that's great. Well, hear me now.
Yeah.
I want to thank you and you can come forward soon, before 1 month pass. Because we have some more things to talk about. And I appreciate that jingle you make for me very much.
Yeah.
So I thank you. I also want to thank my producer, Tanya Richards. I want to thank Stranger Cole Tucker, Rough and Tough. My producer, Tanya Richards, assistant production assistant, social and the daily broadcast technician, Kevin Williams. Rough and Tough. Rough and Tough.
Who are you that I should be mindful of?